What is going on, everyone? Mega here with a brand new with a brand new stream, and as you can see in this one, I actually have my camera on online for once. That's because I finally got around to updating OBS. So now we can actually have our camera online. And in today's stream, we're gonna be working directly in Vroid, and then we're gonna pose this sprite, and then we're gonna bring it out back into paint.net again, and we're gonna get rid of the background, and then we're gonna go bring it into RenPy, and then and depending on what time we're on, we're gonna work on another one. This is just really, it's gonna be all visual novel work for this one. So let's get started. So I'm gonna go into the camera so I can pose her. And first off, I'm gonna change up the facial expression. I think the default expression is actually pretty good, but what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make her like looking towards the left. So what I'm gonna want to do is that I want her eyes to be looking to the left. Let's see if there's a way you can do that in here. I don't see that a way you can do that in here. It's really strange that you can't do that in the actual camera. You can do it in the actual editor, in the face editor itself, but you can't do it in the actual like camera. Eye position. Okay, let's see. Nope. Let's see. I think I'm actually gonna probably have to do it do it as an edit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it as an edit, because I'm not seeing a way I can put the position, move the position of the eyes and where I want it to be. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it yeah, I'm just gonna do it in paint.net. Okay. So let's go over to the pose. And so first off, let's see if I can, I want to change her. I want to tilt her. Looks like the only way I can tilt her is by actually tilting the camera, it looks like. Okay, and I'm gonna make her look to the left. It's really strange that you can't really like change. There should be a way you can change how her actual position. Alright, and yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Bring this down. Then bring this. should be a way you can twist her. I feel it's very strange that you can't really like twist. Okay, I think that's good. And actually, I don't think I need to change the actual eye position. Again, make sure that's on high. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Let's see. I can't remember where it is. I know it's somewhere. Oh, it's in the general editor. Oh yeah, and I already have it like that. What does that do? Oh, that moves the eyes. But I think that's pretty good. Actually, don't think I need to change. Change anything else. I don't think I need to change anything else. All right. So let's go into the capture size, and let's change the capture size. All right, yeah, I think that's good. Let me just go into here. I know that's not going to show up in the thing, but just in case, I like to always just do that just in case. Okay, and now we're going to capture it. I'm going to call this MC Mom 2. This is the second sprite of her. No. File. Save. Okay, and now I could close it. I'm gonna have to open it later anyway. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, and now we're gonna have to go in and do the long work of getting rid of this background. Let's see if it will actually work this time. And of course, no, it doesn't. Alright, let's get to work. Make sure it's on 100. Okay, and just go down here. Alright, it is 10:12 right now, so let's see if we can finish this by 11:12. Then we can go off to program this. And I wanted to work on a second sprite, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do that, since I always finish these streams at 11:30. Yeah. But we will definitely be able to finish this one today. And the next one, I'll be working on his dad. Because this is... I'm not sure if I'm gonna need another sprite of her, because this character only shows up like during this scene in the game. So I'm really not gonna need a lot of sprites of her. Yeah, and so just like yesterday, I'm just gonna do this in parts, really. But not unlike yesterday. Well, this wasn't yesterday. It was during the last stream, which was Not yesterday, but the day before. I'm gonna be just working my way around. And when I did this in the previous one, I did it left and right, left and right. In this one, I'm gonna just do it all on the left side, then all on the right side to see if that makes it go faster. It really would make things easier if Paint.net would just do what I want it to do. And I'm not gonna use the magic wand tool because then I have to like really look in and try to find that one area it doesn't delete. It makes things go faster, but it's annoying. Okay, switch back to 10. Good thing about doing the pose like this is that the hand is really easily posed. Well, not really that it's really easily posed. More that I don't have to draw every single sprite now. I just pose the sprite. And I have a sprite. Because it's already so shaded for you. And so pretty soon I'm gonna have to start making a new background image for this game. So that will be done in a stream as well. Basically this entire game will be made on this stream. Oh, I completely forgot. I wanted to switch cameras. There we go. Yeah, that's better quality. Almost done with that one. Okay, and so the next line is right here. Actually, we are actually progressing pretty quickly. My goal is 11:12, and it's 10:20 right now. At least in my time zone. I do wish I had a dedicated connection to my modem, because then I would be able to just set up and just like configure my own routing protocols and everything, and then I would have a lot faster connection. But so that's why like the quality of the stream, and it doesn't look that good. It's because I use my connection is Wi-Fi. I do have a bunch of managed switches and routers in my room though, so I could create like a routing path to and from the router, to and from my modem. Create a dedicated line that way, but it's still not a direct connection. So you're still doing Wi-Fi if you do it that way. And we're almost done. We're at the halfway point. Okay. So let's go around here. And just go across. Just erase all of this. Originally, I was actually gonna do Blender, make this a Blender stream, but I felt that I need to work on this game almost every day, if not every day. So. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Well, it looks like my quality is improving a bit, so that means my connection is a little bit better. Alright, now let's go over to where this hair is. Go across here. Why is that like that? No, I'll just move these over here, because that way it's not in my way anymore, and I don't keep touching them. Alright. Almost done. And it's not even 10:30. So we may actually be able to work on on the next sprite in this stream. We have about an hour left. Alright. Alright. Okay. All right. So now let's go into this one, this area right here. Move this down over here. You know, doing this, it reminds me of the old days of making sprites in the original Ren'Py. Back in those days, I remember using just the magic wand tool, and it worked pretty well, but you could see like a big annoying outline around the sprite, which you can tell the magic wand tool was used. That's why you have to be careful when doing this, that make sure that you don't mess up the outline. And just get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that, all of that. I don't know what that is right there, but I'm gonna leave it. But it does look weird. So now I'm at the halfway point. And again, the dreaded white part that always hurts my eyes when I'm over here. There should be an on button. There should be an okay, and so now just work. I'm gonna need a smaller brush here. And now this one's gonna be a little bit tricky. Let me go in with the wand tool. Let's see if I can do it. Nope. All right. Okay, and so now go over with the big brush. Oh, bigger brush, I mean. And get rid of all of this. All right, let's move this down to here. Over to let's do this area. Yeah, doing it this way is definitely a lot faster. Doing it the other way took me an hour to finish this. And I'm almost done, and it's and it hasn't even been half an hour. Well, yeah, it has been half an hour. Well, it hasn't been half an hour since I started doing it in Paint.net. Okay. Now let's see if I can do this with the magic wand tool. No, I cannot. Yeah, no, it's not gonna let me. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Well, not the old-fashioned way, just the slower way. Go over here. Go over here. 7%. Well, not 7%, 7 points. Oh, and I completely forgot. we actually have a donation pool for this visual novel as well as other game projects. The link is in the description if anyone wants to check that out to help us out. This is for me and my team that I'm working on with this with. So yeah, it's just a little simple matter of just trimming all of this out. Just try and get this out the best I can. Right. And I'm gonna have to go really small for this one. That's a really tight place for me to trim. Damn. Okay, now let me see if I can trim it. No, I cannot. Why did I right click there? I've been doing that a lot. When I'm using my mouse, I randomly just right click. I don't know why. Almost done with this part. Now let's go down to over here. Well, of course I have to go down to over there because it's the only place I can go. And down to over here. Again, I do a random right click. Alright. Let's see where I am. Okay. Let's bring it up to 30. Now when I'm done with all this, I'm gonna have to resize this sprite. And to do that, I'm gonna have to refer to the original sprite that I made. So it's gonna take a couple minutes for me to locate it. Alright, we're at the last part. I don't know why I just didn't press. Didn't know why. Don't know why I didn't just press on the drop down. I could have sped it up. Alright, and so now I just get rid of the last, and then we can, and then it's off to programming her into the game. Well, first I have to resize her to the proper size. First off though, let me crop the excess off. Because I don't need all of that extra. Okay, so now let's find the actual the original one. There she is. Details 432 by 300 by 700. Okay. Image resize. Of course, I forgot the size. My damn short-term memory. That's the thing with me. I have amazing long-term memory, but my short-term memory sucks. $432. Yeah, it was 432. I couldn't remember if it was 432 or 442. 432 by 700. Oh, she looks fat now. Let me compare them. Because is that right? Yeah, she should not look that fat. There we go, and now I crop it. And then resize it again. Actually, yeah, it would look weird. So let me actually go back to the original size and crop it right there. Actually, it would be better if I just import the image itself. I really need to get rid of that image there. So let me. So like it's right about there. So right about there. There we go. I just need to make sure that it's the same proportions. Yeah, it looks to be the same. Okay. The only thing is that she looks a little bit wider. So let me fix that. Re-import it. Yeah, she's a little bit still too thin. Well, rather, too thick. A little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. Looks pretty spot on. I don't think it's gonna cause any issues. Okay. Let me make sure she's centered. and then crop it to there. Because I don't need all that excess. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. Okay, and I finished on time. Early. Okay, and so now go into RentPy. Open the script editor. Okay. So let's go down here. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research because I can't remember what the actual syntax was. So let me just look that up really quick. Of course, my internet's running really slowly. And of course, it just goes to a different page. Alright. Let me see. Okay. I think it's that. Well, let me try it. First off, I'm gonna have to define the sprite. So where did I define it before? Let's see. There. to the ping. And I'm also gonna have to move the image in. Make sure I rename it also to make sure that it's the same thing. Yeah, it'll work. Okay. Why is it like that? Why is there two of them? Oh, damn it. I don't know why that happened. Let me make sure that that's the correct name. Yeah, same. Okay. Alright, and so here, first off, we're gonna hide mom1 with dissolve. Then we're gonna show mom2 at right with dissolve. I wanted to pan it, but but I'm not really finding a way to do that. So I'm gonna have to research that some more, but this should do good for now. So let's test that out. See how that looks. It looks good for now, but I do want to pan it. So let me see if I can figure out how to pan it. Of course, my internet is running really slowly. Oh, okay, so that looks like what I want to do. I could do an ATL to do this. Okay, so let me try that. Okay, so let's try that. So we're gonna do show mom, mom2, and we're gonna do linear 0.5 and start with x position 0.85. See how that looks. So what this is going to do is that it's going to take and make it so that it repositions the sprite. All right. With dissolve, I guess. See if that works. That's the thing with Friendly. It's all like, yeah, just like I thought. Maybe it goes right there. Expected comma or end of line not found. Okay, so I'll just take off the with dissolve and that should work. See how that looks. Okay, that's too much. And she's too high. But it does do what I want. Let's look at that again though. So I can, because I want to see like where it actually starts. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, so it starts at the end of the screen, at the all the way up to the left. So I'll need to make a starting point. Maybe I close that page. God. Where is history? Yeah, so I need an X line. Zero point 5. Okay, maybe that'll work. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. The only thing is that there's like a bit of a delay that I feel like it takes for it to take effect. And it's still too high. So let me change that to 0.5. Oh, shit. Not what I wanted to do. But still works. Okay, that's a little bit better. Make it a little bit more. Alright, now let's try it this time. I feel like it's not even changing. Let's change it to 0.9. 1.0. That should do it. Yep, there we go. And that is the beauty of ATL, and animation transformation language, animating via code. Let's look at it again. Now, I did have to do some research on it, but it is pretty good. Yep. I am pretty happy with that. Alright, and so now we have a bit of time left over. So let's go in and actually create the next sprite, which is the main character's father. So we're going to create a new avatar. It's going to be a male. I'm gonna have to work on that. Hold on. Let me look at the clothes first, though. No. You can even do the skirt for for the guys, apparently. Yeah, I thought you would be able to. They would have more selection, but apparently not. Yeah, so this is gonna definitely have to. I'm gonna have to do a full clothes edit again. Well, no, not a full edit. More like a half edit, because it's really just the shirt that I need to fix. Alright, so let's go into the face. Really, like most, I don't really do a lot of edits on the actual character itself. Because the default settings are pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can get some facial hair on him. Looks like you don't have any facial hair, which is what I really wanted on this character. I wanted him to have facial hair. Which is very surprising that you can't have facial hair. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna work on this some more in the next stream, I guess. And we're gonna call it to an end for this stream. So yeah, this